who can see us talking shop for a couple of minutes just before we get the ball rolling.
Yeah. Alright. Go live. Blue Sky.
Man,
Yeah.
I need to get better at clicking go live on Blue Sky. It's just so unintuitive, I always forget.
It
is very unintuitively programmed, yeah.
It's such a pain, and you have to fucking plug your Twitch link in every single time, and it's just like, there's gotta be a better way of doing this, fellas. There's gotta.
Oh, absolutely.
And what, you want me to tell you ahead of time how long I'm streaming for? I don't know. I might go for 3 hours, I might go for 5, right? Like, it is what it is. Fucking
Not allowed to go for 5, the maximum is 4.
Yeah, the maximum is 4, that's even worse.
Yeah.
But hey, you can go live for exactly 10 minutes if you want to.
You can. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad Blue Sky gave us that option. I get that the alternative is you have Twitter where nothing works and it's run by a Nazi, but come on. You know, like...
Who shall create the room? The lobby.
If you're able to, I'm kind of just posting some links.
Okay, it's standard.
Yep. Standard attrition.
Attrition.
Oh, thanks for hopping in, Crocodilian. Sorry you have to miss this one. I'm sure this will be the most exciting one of the tournament so far because you're not here now. like that's how it is.
For, baby.
It's the one you can't see is the one that goes nuts, you know.
I'm looking forward to Mime Baron.
Yeah, we're
gonna get the first E score of the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't had one of those yet. Highest we've had was Flicky with 2.4 billion, I think.
Yeah.
Crazy. And that was in the last one versus Kel, right?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Yeah, because Flicky got the double trib against Cal.
Which is brutal. Brutal
Yeah.
seeing that happen. Brutal. I felt
Wonder,
awful. Sorry.
Yeah, is Chicot banned from multiplayer? The one that disables boss blinds?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can check in the bans of the lobby.
I felt awful for Marky last game. Like, I thought Marky was absolutely robbed during that first game.
It was really close,
I hate it. I hate it.
Was
Hello,
it a
DB?
matter of it's the game we play?
It's the game. It's part of the game, yeah. But still, you hate to see it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Welcome on in Quack, welcome on in DVD. How are y'all doing?
Oh, you're watching my chat, are you? Thank you. Sorry,
Yeah, of course.
I'm still tapping away at stuff in the background.
Somebody's got to be an usher to these wonderful, wonderful people.
That's what I'm saying.
I have the Usher Otter.
Well,
So-
I am Ash's usher Ratata, I guess.
Yeah.
Say hi to DVD.
Hello, DVD, again.
We love DVD.
I would never replace DVD with Blu-ray.
Blu-ray GG doesn't have the same ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat one more Hovis digestive biscuit and then I'll be good to go. These things slap, by the way. Are you both in the lobby together? No,
In a second.
Not yet.
Reagan still needs to join.
Yep. Clicky. I am not running multiplayer right now.
I was gonna say something looked off about your main menu.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to set up a new video link.
Yep.
Oh.
Balatro.
There we go.
Balatro.
Yay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Video.
Calitro. Have we also determined yet who's going to pick the first deck, or do we still need to flip a coin for that?
Okay,
still
so
need
Flicky clarified, by the way, because I know we said otherwise. If someone wants to secede the first choice, they can. Because I know we did have that question come up at one point, and we insisted that they flip. Apparently, that's not a thing. Apparently, if you want your opponent to choose, you can.
Well, you both have to want it. If,
You both
if
have to
one
want
person
it,
says
yeah.
we flip, then it's a flip.
Okay.
So, how do you feel?
Oh no, we don't need a new video link. Oh, hang on.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get situated, but I do gotta start my stream, so I'm gonna deafen for a moment.
Okay. So yeah, if you're happy to secede and your opponent is happy to take that, then you can just hand it to him. If not, you flip. Is the rule. What day is it today? Oh fuck, it's Thursday. Summer Games Fest is tomorrow. This week got away from me.
Yeah, I know, right? Like yesterday, it felt like it was Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I've completely lost track of time this week.
My mix-it-up isn't launching.
Oh,
Lots of weird technical errors today.
Who was it? I don't know if any of you know speedrunning. There was like a I think it was a Final Fantasy Taz speedrun when error happened, and they said the only way it could have happened was like a charged particle from the sun hit like the machine in a certain way to like throw
Right.
off the random number generator. Does anyone remember that?
I've heard stories about the
Mario
mid flip.
upwards
Yeah.
jump. Mario 64 upwards jump.
Oh,
Upwards
was-
Yeah,
tilt button.
didn't they confirm that wasn't the case?
Yeah,
Because
it's-
they
Yeah.
literally
I think
tested every single bit flip.
Yeah, I think in the end it turned out it was just they just did bad math and they just didn't catch it, but they were so convinced it was right that I was like, oh no, it has to be like a space particle did it. It's like, okay, all right.
Oh gosh, that's great though.
Yeah, I think it was literally just like a number was typed in wrong or something like that was ultimately what was responsible.
I guess you could say that's another good application of Occam's razor.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Occam's razor. It's applicable in so many situations.
Why assume a miscalculation happened when space particle funnier?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
It is funnier. But hello, happy game day.
Yes, happy game day, you two.
Oh, hang on. Let me get the updated.
Yeah, let me know if this works, and while we do that, how about introductions?
got it.
Hi.
All right,
Al.
welcome in everyone. Match 9. Is this the second double elim bracket game of the tournament? I think it is.
Let me see. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
because
this is
the first one was between Reagan and Ezra.
Yes.
So Reagan, this is your second double elim bracket match. The second of the entire tournament. You've been flying through these
Yep.
as a bird,
Trying.
you know.
If you think playing one successful match is flying through it,
Well,
that's a
I
bold
mean,
statement.
In the grand scheme of things,
Sure,
kind of.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, just a reminder, whoever loses here today will be knocked out of the tournament, so the stakes are high.
Mm-hmm.
The stakes
The
are high.
stakes could be golden.
They could.
Wow.
They could. They could be blue.
It
like
could
a-
even
die.
be...
do you like a blue steak when you order a steak out, or is that too rare for you?
I don't like steak, actually.
Oh, do you
I'm
know?
more of a
Okay.
green ham with
Oh, okay.
eggs.
Okay. I have to admit, a blue steak is a little too rare for me. I'm a medium rare girly, so you know.
Of course, of course.
Okay, so
So-
have we decided how we want to decide the deck selection tonight?
I'm good to flip.
Yeah, let's flip.
Okay. Joey, do you want to flip or do you want me to flip?
I mean, I can flip, but I can't show it on your screen, so maybe it's best
I
if you
can't. I
flip.
can't show it on my screen either. I just have a coin here with me. So
Okay, in that
Um,
case, I'll just open up a website. Okay, I have a coin flip ready.
okay.
So-
How do we decide who flips?
We flip a coin to decide who flips.
Hold on a second.
You know what?
Kel can choose. Kel can choose.
Okay.
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 The coin.
Heads or tails, Kel?
Tails.
Tails.
All right, makes sense given that you're a squirrel.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is in fact tails.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Kel, you get to choose the deck type, and then Reagan gets to choose the stake.
Let's do anaglyph again.
Anaglyph. Okay.
Anaglyph.
All right. I respect it.
All right, Reagan, the stake choice is yours.
I'm gonna go with. What do I go with? I think starting off at green stake is fine for me.
Okay.
Okay, green stake.
Okay.
So this is the first one where the required score scales faster for each ante.
Mm-hmm. And Anaglyph deck gives you a free double tag after defeating every boss blind, and those do stack. So.
Mm-hmm.
And also you get the red stake, which is the no score
No score in the
money
first-
from the
yeah.
small blind.
On the,
Small
yeah,
blinds
small
don't
blind,
get
yeah.
you the money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kel.
Yeah.
This is it. This
luck to
is
everyone.
to stay in the tournament.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is it. As soon as you guys are ready, make sure to mute up the commentators. We'll be muting you guys up as well. And you get to speak to each other during the PvP blinds. You know the drill.
All right.
Yeah.
I want a good, clean
Best of
fight.
Okay.
luck.
And, yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
And they're off.
Back in the
All
octagon
right.
again. Good to see you,
Yes, between Cal and Reagan. Both
Mhm.
of them are actually in the double elim bracket because of Flicky, so they've got a lot riding on them right now. One
Yeah.
of them gets to continue on their revenge arc. One of them has to go home.
Joey. Mm-hmm.
Anaglyph deck seems to be kind of a favorite pick for Cal.
It's, yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's a good deck. It's one that I think often gets overlooked by people. You can pull off some really wacky nonsense with this deck if you know when to use
Yeah.
it. So we got
There is kind of like, you know, that parabolic curve where it's like, oh, skips are really bad, like in the
Mhm.
middle, but then you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Anaglyph deck where it's like, actually, skips are amazing.
yeah, well
Because,
that's yeah,
good
that's the
god,
thing.
if you get a multiple double tags on, say, like a negative Joker, you can get
Mm-hmm.
a stacked Joker lineup.
You have to have the Joker draw RNG to like back that up. But you can, for instance, say use it on the $25 after beating a boss blind, for example, which
That
in
is
multiplayer
also
is
a
also
very good
really
option.
big.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, they've both gone for Fortune Teller. Solid Joker, perfectly cromulent Joker in my opinion.
Actually being sold by Cal for the Chips Joker.
Oh,
Interesting
okay.
choice. I suppose in the early blinds, getting a lot of extra chips is probably more
Mm-hmm.
valuable than the Fortune Teller. but
Yeah.
Fortune Teller could be more of a long-term strat.
But Blue Joker only gives additional chips over the initial 52, right?
Over the initial 52, and it also goes down the more cards leave your deck. So if
Yeah,
you discard
so-
a lot, it gets weaker over time.
So until Kel adds any additional cards to their deck, they're not going to see any benefit from that Joker.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, still, the benefit early on is pretty good. I'm wondering what the game plan's going to be. Fortune Teller is indeed way better for scaling. Again, it's a plus mult card. You want to get a lot of flat mults, and then eventually scale even higher once you get your X mults.
Yep. Oh, I do want to clarify, we spread misinformation again in a previous game.
Oh, did we now?
Yeah, dice rolls are not randomized. The results of dice rolls in the game are seeded too. The reason why in that one game that someone lost Gross Michelle and the other one didn't is because the other player had skipped a blind earlier in the game. So they were like a blind behind.
I see.
So that's why we saw one of Blue's the banana and the other one didn't.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
I like.
Okay,
I mean, I like
list
Banner.
from Kel. Interesting.
I know people
Not
don't
my
like.
favorite econ card, but you know.
Yeah, I know people don't like Banner. I like Banner. Like I used Banner in my game against Spiky. Banner's okay. It's very niche, but I can't help but like Banner. I like underdog jokers, you know.
Banner can be pretty good depending on the type of deck and also the type of hands that you're playing. It's great if you're playing like a high card run.
High card
or
repair,
plasma.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're doing a flash on checkered deck.
Yeah, then it's also pretty okay.
Yep. Do you think Reagan will go for to-do list as well?
I'm not entirely sure. The other option would be Banner. Nah, it goes for neither, which is very fair. It's
Save
probably
your
also
money.
yeah, saving money right now.
I mean, it looks like Kel is doing better in terms of econ, but that is because Kel actually has an econ joker.
Oh, okay, so interesting.
Must be a big
the,
Matador fan. Oh, you would be wrong. I don't like Matador.
Fortune Teller got sold in favor of 4 extra jokers. Let's have a look. We see
Okay, so we got credit
Bank
card.
card, Green Joker,
Green Joker.
Hallucination, and Shoot the Moon. Okay.
I
see
mean-
some deck fixing potential, and Shoot the Moon can be pretty okay as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people sleep on credit card. The main issue of credit card is obviously you're not benefiting from interest until you get into a positive balance. But it's essentially $20 for free, you know. That's really powerful,
For free caveat.
especially early on. I think people like. I certainly wouldn't take it late game. I don't think it's worth it. But if you're just trying to get a build online, I think it's kind of slept on by a lot of people.
It can be really good if you see a voucher, for instance, that you really desperately need.
Like Reagan got.
It can get you in that range.
Reagan got a clearance sale that's 25% off everything. One of the best
exactly.
vouchers in the game. So.
Yeah, that is more econ for Reagan. Once he gets back into the positives again, which he's currently.
He's not. Okay, now
he's currently
negative.
-3.
Now he's in debt.
That is not terrible. But once he gets back into the positives again, he can probably just sell the bank card for a better Joker. He's got a pretty decent lineup so far.
Yeah, it looks like he's considering maybe dropping something for that foil.
Yeah, Jolly Joker, that is a pretty reliable plus mult, which is also why we see that Kel has picked the same one. So despite the fact that these two players have arrived to the same place in very different ways, they kind of have very similar Joker lineups right now.
Yep.
With the main difference being the to-do list versus the hallucination.
Yeah, no, very similar builds as one another at the moment. We'll see what they can make of it moving on. You kind of do see very similar builds, certainly in the first couple of antes. It's only really after the first PvP blind that you start to see people diverge, so we'll see what they do with it. Okay.
Yeah. Here's their first PvP blind. Let's have a look.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
So far, very modest.
Yeah, it's
Modest is what I would also call
not
it,
a
yeah?
crazy thing that I've been getting right now. But at the very least, I'm feeling fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, both of them getting the blackboard to activate.
14.
Still
Oh,
full
wow,
house
look
with a
at you.
blackboard.
14.8 on a
Let's see what this drops here.
14.8
Oh,
K
okay.
on a two
Oh,
pair.
damn.
Yeah. Full house
All right,
gets you
all right, I see what you're cooking
17,000,
up.
which is also pretty nice.
Yeah.
The Jolly Joker does
We
help a
probably
lot
have the
with
exact same cards.
getting high scoring hands with
I
black.
do wonder if I know you at least have one for sure.
Both of them trying to
Because
suss
there's
out
no
each
way you're
other's
getting
Joker
that high
lineups.
of a
I think they
score
know exactly
without
roughly
anything
what
else.
Joker's.
Reagan
has.
wiggled his blackboard when he said that.
Alright, you have two
He's like,
hands yet left? Oof.
Yes.
Ugh.
so he has correctly assessed that Kel does have a blackboard.
Also, I just want to point out, yeah,
Let's see.
Reagan has the
What
gay
do
mod
I
installed
play
that turns all the straights
towards?
into gay for Pride Month.
Oh shit, I need to get that for mine.
So, is Reagan gonna play a gay? Please do it for
think
Pride Month.
This is good to play towards.
Alright, let's see
There we
what Gay
go.
gets
We've
in.
got the gay being played.
Res-
Okay,
It's not
respect
properly
to
Jolly
you,
Joker
yeah.
because it's not a pair, but still, okay.
Not what I want to see. I think you're taking this round.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any pairs,
We'll see,
unfortunately.
we'll see.
So,
I'm going first.
Yeah, Cal's gonna take this one, I think.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you
Kel
had
gets this
another
one
hand.
easy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, you were guaranteed taking that one. All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Honestly, a very, very strong initial PvP blind between the two of them. I don't think either of them did badly. Like,
Yeah. I suppose that is also the benefit of going with Anaglyph. Depending on the skips that you get, you can get a pretty cracked Joker lineup really fast.
really fast. Yeah. Because there's certainly other opponents in this tournament. I would be one of them. Where if in the first hand of the PvP blind, someone posted 14,000 chips, I would be like, oh, I'm in danger. Seeing that. So
Exactly. But at this point, since both players have seen the same Joker lineup, it makes sense that they both score similarly high hands. They've got a pretty decent start, at least.
yeah, Kel's
having
definitely
their
got the
X-Bolt.
Kel definitely has an econ advantage at the moment.
Yeah.
Reagan's kind of gone into debt just to really draw like
True.
even with Kel.
I did notice, however, for Reagan's advantage, there is the $25 for defeating the boss blind on the big
True.
blind. So I think he might be going for that skip.
True. Dutton, hello, welcome in.
Hi, Dutton. Hope you're doing well.
How's the tourney?
Tourney's been going pretty
Tourneys
great.
have been going very well, yeah. We've got a game tonight. Next game is Saturday, which is me versus Picardi. It's gonna be good.
Reagan is really thinking over whether or not to sell the bank card for the Hanging Chad. Goes for it.
I think I would, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense if you see that you can get the money from the big
Mm-hmm.
blind. Oh, actually goes for the free Jokers and cards at the next two shops. Which
Kel
also
literally
makes
also-
sense if you're in the hole.
Yeah, Kel literally also just grabbed the Hanging Chad, so they both have Hanging Chad now. Reminder for anyone watching at home, Hanging Chad is different in multiplayer. Rather than triggering the first card in the hand 2 times, it triggers the first 2 hands once. 1 additional time, I mean. What does he make? I haven't got my glasses on. What are those queens that Reagan's making?
Yeah, Reagan made another queen to also turn it into a club card so that the blackboard could proc.
Oh, okay. So he's fully leaning in on blackboard then, at least at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment. So, okay, we've got Troubadour, which is not necessarily what you want if you're playing blackboard, and Reserve Parking. It's a nice econ card.
Yeah, I don't know what you would drop to grab it though. Maybe Abstract Joker?
Yeah, I think Abstract Joker, I mean, it's either that or the Jolly Joker. One of those two is definitely pulling less weight than the others.
I mean, Jolly at least has foil, so...
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't. If I had to make a call, I'd probably go Abstract, but that might be me showing off how low IQ I am. People might be like, no, it's great.
Wait, let me just double check again. Okay, it's reserved parking, which is good for Econ. Troubadour, which kind of like anti-synergizes with Blackboard. I think you might want to go for neither of these two Jokers.
Just keep what you have, yeah.
Yeah, just keep going for like some better scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Hallucination you kind of want to keep as well, so that you can start fixing your deck a little bit more if you really want to lean into Blackboard. Maybe just keep the current Joker lineup, really.
Yeah.
It seems to be also
yeah,
what
I think
Cal
that's
has been
probably...
doing.
I think that's probably for the best. Like, rely on the econ of just clearing rounds quicker, you know?
Yeah, right now, Reagan has more flat malt, which feeds much better into the Blackboard. Kel still has the blue Joker, and they're going
Hello
into
again.
PvP again.
Hello, hello. Nice asteroid you dropped on me.
I dropped an asteroid on you?
Did you? Or was that
don't-
mine that appeared for me dropping it on you?
That was yours.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Reagan
Okay.
did get an asteroid on Kel there.
Reagan got an asteroid and then forgot who it was aimed at.
It was aimed at the dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got a possible Blackboard full house from Reagan here. Could get some extra dividends with the Empress right now, and the Hierophant.
That.
Okay, 15.
Then
15 grand.
this.
Not
15
bad.
grand, and I'm seeing a full house with a lucky card from Kel. Retrigger on the lucky
I'm
card.
also seeing a full house with
Nice.
two malt cards from
Yeah, that is a
the kaboom?
guarantee plus 4 mult, so
There's the
128,000.
Big kaboom! An earth-shattering kaboom!
Kel needs the luck of the retrigger plus 20. Doesn't get it, unfortunately.
Doesn't get it. Yeah. Not a bad score. Again, they're very evenly matched.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Currently, Reagan does have more plus flat mult, which, if he is
Work
lucky with
me,
his
please
draws...
Work with me? Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Gets another Blackboard trigger. It's not looking good for Kel this round.
That's all I got right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kel could match it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Kel's got two hands.
Still
I think
has
Kel
2
could
hands
match
left. Needs to be lucky on the next draw.
it. Not bad. See? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm seeing a straight.
this is,
I'm seeing a straight.
No,
with
you're not.
two,
You're seeing
lucky
it-
cards.
You're
It's
seeing
really
a gay
interesting when you need
joke.
to
This
like
is
play
yeah.
into
Sorry.
it now.
No, it's actually straight
Because
on
you only
Kel's
just have a
side.
couple of rounds to work with it. I never.
Ah,
used the
didn't
skips,
proc.
and I'm like, actually.
It didn't
fixing
proc
it.
because
That
it's
was
June.
close. If it procced, then Kel could have gotten that one.
It
We
didn't
are
proc
neck
'cause it's
and neck
June, I'm
right
telling
now.
you.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Straights will
Well,
not prosper in
see
this
you
Pride
on
Month.
the next roundabout.
Yeah. See ya.
All right, 3-3. If one of the lucky cards procced, then Kel would have won that one.
Mm-hmm.
That is the danger of getting lucky cards over just Empresses. You want to get maybe those guaranteed plus molts early on, and then once you can start to turn the luck in your favor, that's when the lucky cards really start to shine.
Yeah. Now,
Tough loss for Kel.
do you want to skip that and get free rare jokers?
Ooh, rare jokers. There could be some really
There could be some
good
really good ones in there.
You could get a lot of X molts
Mhm.
if you do a skip.
It's
Is
tempting.
it worth it?
Well,
it worth
on small blind where you're not getting money anyway. Yeah, you went for
Yeah, that's 4 rare jokers.
it. I
Could
think
easily get rid of the blue Joker. Could very easily get rid of the Jolly Joker. Maybe even the Abstract Joker if you get like a really good, scaling Joker.
I think that was the correct call personally.
Yeah, I agree. Rare Jokers tend to be the ones that give you the most bang for your buck.
And you know what? Even if you get 3 of them and they're junk, and you get one that's really handy, that could be enough to turn the tide.
I forgot. Is Mime rare?
Ooh.
Ooh, Brainstorm and Invisible in the shop right now.
Meme school. Let's have a look. Mime is uncommon.
Okay, I thought it would have been so funny if we'd have seen Mime Baron just in the shop right now.
Yeah.
Okay, invisible.
Okay, get an invisible
Joker.
Joker. That's smart.
Yeah.
I would
I would sell the blue Joker.
I would.
You need your plus molds to really make your blackboard shine. Okay, goes for that. This is a smart Joker lineup.
I think what Kel just did might win Kel the game, but we'll see.
Yeah, because now if you keep that invisible Joker around, it's holographic, so it gives a nice plus 10 molt as well. If that turns into the blackboard, Kel has it. If it turns into Brainstorm, Kel has it. Hell, I think even if it turns into a hanging chat, I think Kel might have it. There are definitely some Jokers that are less useful for the invisible Joker to turn into, but it's more likely to fall on a Joker that is really useful.
I don't know if this is still true or not. I have the Balatro wiki open in my other monitor. Under trivia, it says Mime does not affect Blackboard, which I was not aware of.
Huh. I suppose that makes sense, because Blackboard is... It doesn't trigger individual cards, it just looks at the entire hand. Yeah, I'm looking at Reagan's current Joker lineup. I'm seeing Mail-In Rebate, which is a pretty good econ Joker. And I think if Reagan wants to pull it back, he needs to really get good econ, and then just kind of hope that he gets a really good Joker lineup to match what Kel has right now. This is a nuclear bomb in the making, and still has 2 more rare Joker vouchers. I see that Reagan also has 2 rare Joker tags, so could see the same Jokers in the next shop.
Yeah. I mean, if Kel had re-rolled, they probably would have come up.
Yeah, there we go. There's the Brainstorm and Invis Joker for Reagan as well.
Okay.
So let's see how Reagan does this. Considering selling the mail-in rebate so that the Invis Joker is more likely to proc on a scoring card, I reckon. And then...
you wouldn't want to mail-in
probably sell
rebates.
The Jolly Joker.
Yeah.
And the mail-in rebates. Those are the 2 Jokers that I would sell right here. Mind you, Abstract Joker, considering the fact that we're playing on Anaglyph, and the Abstract Joker increases in molt for every Joker that you have, you are playing on Anaglyph. That means, if you get a negative tag with a lot of double tags, you could actually start scaling your Abstract Joker, but it's being sold. Okay.
You can...
Well, there goes that idea.
You can, but I feel like especially once you level up your hands for a bit, you could match that gain with just like a single X-Molt Joker. But I guess we'd see.
Fair enough. It's just that at this point, the Abstract Joker already has more plus molt than the Jolly Joker, so...
True.
Interesting choice.
Maybe Reagan wants to keep the higher base chip income from the foil.
Could be, to try and match the chip value with the molt value, I suppose.
It could also be there's just some cognitive bias there, because you look at the foil and you just think, oh no, that's more valuable than a Joker that doesn't have foil, and you don't...
Yeah, I'm personally also not really entirely sure how the math works out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Here's another PvP.
They're blitzing.
So...
This is quite a turn.
Oh, I see.
They're both feeling
Yeah,
good.
they both know.
They both know, but they don't know the other one has the exact same
right
Jokers. Yeah.
Me neither. I'm very curious to see what I can do.
They're both rubbing their hands
together. Do they both know that they went for the same skip?
Yeah, no.
Sounds scary.
Honestly, I'm just worried about what the high end
better
is.
score for Reagan, though.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that's because I'm seeing that Kel is not brainstorming the blackboard.
I might have nerfed myself a little bit.
Yeah,
Plus 15 molt, unless you have a really high molt on just like your...
Let's see, I think this might
on the hand itself. It might be better to copy Abstract, unless you get like an enhanced flush or something.
Spicy.
So, looking at both of their
Ooh.
Joker builds,
Very, very
what
strong.
do you think is the best Joker to clone?
Brainstorm, hands down.
Brainstorm, yeah.
is also versatile on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm. I think second best would probably be Blackboard, getting 2 Blackboards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the moment,
Yeah.
I'm just
You
trying
definitely
to
want
figure out what I'm doing
to
here.
clone the Brainstorm, because
I'm hoping for the best.
if you get a nice Econ Joker and you Brainstorm that several times, you get a lot of Econ.
You got a lot
and then
of
once you're ready
yeah.
to play a high scoring hand, you just switch things around. So the
Although I would
versatility
say, I
of
think
the-
I think Reagan's doing okay for Econ at the moment.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Mhm.
Kel not so much. Kel's
You're a lot.
Econ is
You're
not so
thinking a
great.
lot. You're thinking a lot right now.
It's gonna be a struggle for Kel to match this score.
How many brain cells are
Damn.
firing
Close
in that?
though.
in
Only
that
10,000
little
point
squirrel brain?
difference.
Yeah.
Do you
All
at
of them.
least have more than 2?
I have a few.
Okay, that's better than my peanut brain.
But still, Kel has 2 more rare Jokers that will pop up in the shop right now.
Yeah. All right. So what?
That is an additional
Ooh.
X4 molds.
We got
Oh, boy.
everyone's favorite. We got Wii Joker.
Wii Joker 4 of a kind.
Wii Joker
could
4 of a
be
kind.
interesting.
If you just start stacking 2s, I mean, it's maybe a little late for that now, but
But what do you sell for this, if anything?
yeah, that's the trouble.
If you, okay, sells the Invisible Joker.
He
for
sold
4
the
of a
Invisible
kind.
Joker. Really? Wow.
Oh wait. Also
He's going-
sold the
he's
4
going
of a
Wii.
kind.
He's gone Wii Joker.
Wii U!
It's the little guy.
Maximizing that chip value. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. I love to see it. I want to see if this works.
It's a bit of a late game pivot for Kel, but considering Kel's lost the past legendary Joker.
Oh, Perkio baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, Perkio.
Ooh.
Now, unfortunately, you cannot get the maximum value out of Perkio, which is getting the observatory and then just copying like a planet card.
Mhm.
But you can do a lot with this. Ooh, Perkio Brainstorm, getting so many pair cards right now. Do it, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah. Goodness.
Thinking it.
Goodness.
Okay, here we go. Now, the nice thing about going for a pair build when you have Blackboard is you can kind of just play your pair and then all of the heart and diamond junk cards to make sure that Blackboard procs at all
Procs
times.
every time. Yeah.
Kel is 2 maxing. Kel is doing it. Kel's going for the Wii Joker. I mean, that's a lot of chip value, but not a lot of molds. So I'm wondering if that is going to work out at all, because the X molds are huge. Like, sure, you'll have to consider like, oh, but you know, you should always try and like balance your chip value and your mold value, but like your chip value doesn't really like scale up that fast.
No, not as much.
Whereas if you have X molds, your molds will just like go crazy.
Mhm.
If this were Plasma deck, I would say that Kel has the better Joker lineup. But Reagan currently has the best Joker lineup for the current deck.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say it's a sure thing for Reagan, but I feel like Reagan really has an advantage right now, even just by virtue of having 1 more life, you know?
Yeah, by virtue of having 1 more life, the base mold for pairs is going to skyrocket with Perkio, which only helps Blackboard. And then we can sell the Invisible Joker soon, and who fucking knows what that's going to copy? It could copy Perkio.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Invis Joker is throbbing with anticipation. Now, is Reagan gonna sell a Joker that he doesn't want before proccing the Invisible Joker? I think maybe sell the Hanging Chad first.
Yeah.
I would sell the Hanging Chad and just proc Invisible. Copying Brainstorm would be better because it's more versatile.
2 Blackboards. Okay, I don't hate it.
Blackboard is actually somehow the worst Joker to copy, and even then it's cracked.
Yeah, exactly. I don't hate it.
Kel is definitely in trouble. Jilly says, I think selling the Invisible was maybe a mistake. I think it was definitely a mistake. I think that Kel is in huge trouble. Because that's 3 X-Molts, essentially, in Reagan's build right now.
What do you think Kel should have sold instead, potentially?
Hanging Chad, probably.
Or Abstract?
Abstract maybe as well. I'm Hanging Chad
Hanging
first,
Chad
because you need Abstracts to just get you anywhere with your flat molds.
Yeah. Okay. Unless Kel was planning to go for like lucky 2s or something.
Right now, Kel is in serious trouble of possibly even losing on the big blind right now. I think maximizing chip value, while smart in, say, Plasma deck again, I don't think it works on this current deck. Needs to score 10,000 in one hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kel's in a situation right now.
Yeah, right now Reagan is cruising, and Kel is seriously struggling. Cannot really proc Blackboard at all without playing High Card, which doesn't have nearly enough base molds to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can't even get the lucky card to potentially give a plus 20 molds because, you know, the high card would go to King right now. So is about to lose. No. Wait.
No, it got through.
Huh. Surprise! I thought it was going to be less than 10,000, but
yeah,
okay.
no.
I was wrong.
I wouldn't fully count Kel out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kel needs to do a lot more deck fixing, but
either deck fixing or okay. There's the Soul that's gonna turn into a Perkio as well. What to sell? Again, I would probably sell Hanging Chad here, or Abstract. I don't know.
But consider Perkio with Death.
Perkio with Death on the Wii Joker?
Okay, it was Perkio with Death.
Okay.
What are you gonna ditch?
You've been so focused on the Wii Joker, you might as well get rid of Abstract? I don't know. I really don't know. It's just interesting that Kel is choosing to start chip maxing instead of molt maxing.
I think it was. I think that was a response to losing 2 bus blinds in a row.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there's the temptation there where you just think to yourself like I got to do something different because I'm losing.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna see from Kel here?
They're really thinking about it. Really thinking
about the Hanging Chad here.
Yeah.
I guess if you already have like a built up your plus chips on the Wii Joker, you might as well go for working on your molts next, because that's really what is lagging behind in Kel's scoring potential is
I bet he's
lacking the flat molts to help with Blackboard.
I bet he's kicking himself after using that Death so soon. Probably should have held that if you're trying to maximize your number of 2s.
Mm-hmm. Still, 3 of a kind is not bad, all things considered.
No.
If you have a lot of 2s, which I think Kel has a decent number of 2s, you could probably play for 3 of a kind 2s. 4 of a kind 2s.
Jeez. Oh wait, are they PvP'd?
They are PvP
Oh,
right now,
shit.
yeah.
Hang on.
Some very good cards.
I'm pretty happy. with
Oh,
what I'm
uses
working
all
with
of the
at
three of a
moment.
kinds. Really, really desperate for scores
Yeah,
then,
just
because
just
now
desperate for a
Perkio
score,
cannot.
yeah.
Yeah, now Perkio cannot copy three of a kind anymore unless he
Oh.
somehow finds
Okay,
it
I'm
again.
surprised at that one.
That's a
Oh.
huge
I'm kind
score.
of surprised at that one.
Ow.
Nah, I think you
Ouchie.
got this.
All right, let's see what Kel can do here.
It's still intense.
35,000. That is basically their best hand.
I mean, you only just played one hand though right now, right?
Yep. I
but
played
does
my
Kel
strongest
even have a
hand.
second hand that can match that kind of
Oh
score?
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you,
hang on. There is a
get an
three of a
exciting
kind
card
right now
from,
with the
an
nines.
Arcana
If you
pack?
play the 10 and the 5, you can at least proc your
It's
blackboard.
a very card.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
here
I-
along for the ride.
I don't want to
having a
call
good
it too
time,
early,
right?
but Reagan's really dominating right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's another 30,000 per good hand
So long as
for
he's
Kel.
having fun, that's all that matters today, right?
Yeah, and he can't match it. Blackboard, they
Blackboard.
can't proc blackboard again.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. You hate to see it.
Oof, oof, oof.
You hate
what
to
to
see
do,
it.
what
Yeah,
to
it
do.
Seems like tags are not the only thing that we're copying right now.
Let's see.
Kel's still putting a lot of thought into this situation, trying to maximize their scoring potential. The 2 pair with a glass card. No,
Nope,
that's
you got
not going to
this.
be enough.
Oh.
Yeah, you do have a shot. You do have a shot. Like a comeback can happen anytime. I've experienced that. So.
A comeback can happen at any time,
Let's see.
Reagan says, but
It can happen at any time, but it has to happen next PvP blind.
yeah, and Anaglyph really is the comeback deck. If those double tags proc on something really, really, really good, you never know what's gonna happen. Ooh, Dusk with Wee Joker. That's so many retriggers, potentially. Ooh, Mega Celestial Pack. It could be handy with Perkio, potentially. You can maybe get, like, more 3 of a kinds again. No, wait, hang on. You can't actually put, planet cards from Mega Celestial Packs in your consumable area.
No.
Forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with 1 life left for Kel, there's really not much wiggle room right now to do anything. I think this game might be over for Kel. Of course, this is best of 3.
Best
so
of 3, yep.
Kel's not out. Wow, just looking at how Reagan's deck is looking, it's very healthy in terms of both club and spade cards.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going for the common buffoon pack, so
Just looking for
Kel needs
anything.
an answer, and he needs it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Kel's just
Swashbuckler is already better than Abstract Joker, so that feels like a free pick right there.
yeah. Kel's just digging for anything.
Mm-hmm. Goes for the misprint, sells it for the extra money. Oh wow. Seance, I don't think. There's the misprint again. Yeah, that's a skip. Needs an X-Molt.
Yeah.
Just needs an X-Molt.
Yeah, just a. Have we seen
Nothing.
much, if any, X-Molts during this whole run so far?
I think so far it's really just been Blackboard and stuff that helps Blackboard reproc, like the Brainstorm. I don't think I saw any other X-Molts. Unless, wait, no, I'm pretty sure I saw I hit the Road Jack at some point, but neither really took it because it's kind of a shit X-Molt.
This bird ain't
This
just
bird
got wings.
This bird got hands.
This bird's got hands.
This bird has got hands and is scrawling all over your blackboard. Actually, kind of struggling to get Blackboard to proc right now, but with 3 death cards, it should be fine.
Yeah, which is really what Kel needed as well.
Yeah.
Man,
Some
if
potential
Kel,
to fix your deck so you can have Blackboard shine.
if Kel hadn't used that death before getting Perkale, they would be like drowning in death cards, and that's a lot of 2s. You could be getting like 5 of a kinds with 2s.
Oh, speaking of which, here's a potential full 4 of a kind with glass cards. Spicy. Blackboard is just such an awkward joker. It can be, yeah.
It can
but
be.
I feel like, especially in PvP, where you don't really have to worry about your suits ever getting debuffed, it's easy to like fix your deck risk-free.
Yeah, absolutely.
700,000.
Oofa
And
doofa.
none of the glass cards broke, so he can do it again if he wants to.
I'll fucking do it again. Yeah, no,
Yeah, you know what? That is just that is just cruel. Stop! He's already dead.
Yeah.
You could just proc the Dusk on 4 glass cards.
Oh my god.
Re-trigger them.
No,
Stop! He's already dead.
No, you need to be sure. You know, like Ripley in the movie Aliens, nuke him from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Do you want to go for Temperance? Do you want to Econ Max when you're on the cusp of victory? Yeah, Hermit is actually better than Temperance, I'm pretty sure.
To also quote Aliens, game over, man, game over. I can't see it lasting past this PvP blind. I think we might be done here.
This is a victory lap for Reagan right now. Oh, actually still has a big blind to play. So they could potentially still break all of his glass cards. No, okay, he skips them. He knows like he has a nuke in his hand. He's not gonna, accidentally break his nuke on the way to victory.
Yeah.
Like imagine if the Americans were taking the bomb over to Japan and they just like accidentally dropped it somewhere in the middle of the desert on the way there, and they're like, "Ah, shucks, man.
Yeah.
Guess we got to go back and make that bomb again."
Hydrate. I'm hydrating as we speak, Ezra. But thank you.
Okay, I'll also take a sippy. Oh. Alright, here's the PvP blind about to start.
You sound very excited.
You sound
Maybe a little bit.
I think you got this. I don't have anything good.
Okay, actually opts to discard one of his glass 5s.
Nice.
Okay, you got 2
I can
5s,
get
one is
that in
glass.
free hands.
Or as a bird would say, tap tap tap, glask.
Glass.
Sending good vibes. Sending good
Wow.
vibes.
Yeah.
If only those would help.
Oh. Alright, let's see.
Okay, 38,000 and from Kel. That's not gonna be enough against 2 glass cards.
No. Man. I mean, it's like Reagan just needs to build up a hand of as many glass cards as possible, right? Like,
Okay.
Wow, a larger score. That's gonna last.
Oh, hang on a moment.
I think you have a trick up your sleeve.
Oh,
There's no full house right now, but I
uh-oh.
think 3 of a kind can still pull it back. That's a lot of mults.
Just a little bit.
Ooh.
I think it'll still be fine. Yeah. Just brainstorm the
we forgot about
Blackboard.
We forgot about the Dusk too.
Wow,
Oh yeah, the Dusk re-triggers on the Dusk.
I fucked up my Joker arrangements.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay, Reagan. It's gonna be okay.
Well, now they're good.
Yeah. Now
I
they're
see, I
good.
see.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't have Blackboard up front.
Okay.
I heard the
Most
fearful
mattered.
twitches in Kel's voice there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Brainstorming Dusk was probably better. True, that is an additional X molts several times.
Oh well.
Oh well. So suboptimal play from Reagan, who just won.
There you go.
Ooh.
There we go.
Let's see. At Perkeo,
GG.
you did have Blackboard. You had Swashbuckler. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You had Wee Joker. Oh my gosh.
Wee
you had
Joker.
Wee Joker. Really
Oh.
worked hard.
You cloned your Blackboard.
I had an Invis.
Damn.
Yeah, I had an Invis. I hit Brainstorm and Invis off of the rare skip.
Yeah,
got
I
to
felt that I got rid of the Invis. I had no idea why I would hold it on, and that probably screwed me over.
Being
Yeah,
able
I
to
think
copy either
the
same
Blackboard
has been
or
said in our
Brainstorm,
chat,
even
yeah.
Perkeo
Joey,
can be the right
as
card for
they
that, but
do the end of
let's
game
unmute
thing,
the
I need to BRB for
commentators.
like 5
Let's have a
minutes.
yap with these
Okay, so I'll be back in a
friends.
couple minutes. Okay.
Rightio.
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Hello there. Welcome. That was a very interesting first round. So Ash said that they had to BRB for like 5 minutes. So,
Oh.
I just want to say, Reagan, seeing you on that last round, us in the commentator box, we're just kind of like looking at you like, stop, he's already dead.
And I didn't even have my jokers arranged correctly. I had Perkeo at the front still copying. It was
Like as soon
"This
as
is
soon as we
nothing."
saw that you had like the Dusk, and we saw what you did with a 4 of a kind glass card, and then you
Oh, that was
pulled out a
cool, yeah.
Dusk, we were like, oh lord, you're
Yeah.
about to pull out a nuke.
I had a bunch of deaths copied by Perkeo, and he was able to.
Oh.
help me get
Oh
shit
my
to the last
God.
cards.
True.
Oh.
And
That's
Kel, we
evil.
saw that too. We saw that you had a death card that you sold right before getting the Perkeo. And I think genuinely, if you kept
Sold?
the death card,
I sold it. I thought I used it very early.
oh right,
on the
sorry, you
lucky
used
card.
it. You used it, maybe, yeah.
Mhm.
But regardless, it was gone from your consumable area when you got the Perkeo. We thought if you had kept it around, you could have really like scaled up. You could have like had so many 2s in your hands.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, just like looking at the differences in the deck fixing, that was, wow, that went that
It was crazy, yeah.
it was really really close, especially in the early blinds. But like eventually, like Reagan, you just like had a runaway engine all of a sudden. That was
Yeah, my
crazy
deck
to
fixing,
see.
I have 12 red cards now.
Yeah, which is perfect for Blackboard.
Yeah, I manipulated solely for Blackboard because it's just like that's a huge amount of X mults. But yeah. All right. Well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I need to use the
Mhm.
restroom.
Okay.
Okay. If anybody else needs to use the restroom, now is your time.
Yeah, see you in just a few.
All
I'll
right.
fetch some blood.
Oh, that was a crazy first game. Really
Yeah, it
fun
was.
to see. Really fun to see a legend show up. Ah,
And
the
it actually
legendary
be, like,
Perkeo.
musically relevant too.
Yeah, Perkeo is so fun. We were actually talking about like how hilarious it would have been if we also had like the observatory active at some point. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking about
God.
that.
Oh. It would have been a railgun stream.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy because Quack had to leave. True, we did say that at the start. Just because Quack had to leave, this would end up being the most exciting game of the tournament. Turns out, fucking Ash just has the gift of Apollo. Ash just has Apollo's gift of prophecy.
Oh.
Ugh, rightio, but while people are BRBing, I'm also gonna take some get some water because I am fresh out of water and I don't want to be caught with my pants down when somebody redeems a hydrate redeem. I'll be right back in like 10 seconds.
I can't be caught with my pants down because I'm not wearing any. It's too hot for that.
Bark, I'm back. Also, Kel, I did hear what you said.
Oh,
You can't be caught with your pants down because you're not wearing any pants?
yeah.
Are you aware that's against uniform regulations?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
My
Hello, welcome
uniform
back.
regulations are
good-
blank.
Good game, by the way. Good game between the two of you.
Yeah, great game, y'all. All right. So I am also a hydrated puppy. And I'm sure that the Reagan is also powdering up his beak.
Just a little bit.
Welcome back.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, hello.
Hello, hello. Are we all back? Noses powdered up? Bodies emptied?
Mhm.
Yes. Snack obtained.
Shall we return to law?
Excellent.
Yeah, okay.
So, that means that Kel picked the last deck. So, now, Reagan, it is your turn to pick a deck.
I'm thinking, since Anaglyph Tech, that really does kind of adjust how you think about the game with the skips. Let's go ahead and do that again with Green Deck.
Oh, okay.
Green deck. We haven't seen that one in this tournament
No,
yet.
it's because people don't like Green Deck. Interesting.
I like green deck.
You may be the reason that I decided to pick Green Deck.
I'm glad
I
at
am
least
glad
one.
that I can be a little bit of an inspiration then.
I'm glad at least one person likes Green Deck.
Okay,
Would
Kel.
the Green Deck Pro care to tell us how it works?
So, the green deck is a deck without any interest whatsoever. Instead, you earn money per remaining hand, $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard, which drastically alters how you manage your economy. There's no interest, so generally speaking, you want to roll down in the shop because if you just hold on to your money, rerolls are going to get more expensive anyway, so you get fewer rerolls for your buck. Kel, what stake do you want to pick for this diabolical deck choice?
You know what? Let's make this a very green match.
Oh,
Green steak.
This is the greenest match ever!
this is
I'll
green
make it
for an
even more
amazing
green.
reason. Yep.
Did you know that Reagan is technically an anagram for green?
Oh my
Ooh.
god. It was green all the
It
way
was
down.
It was prophesized. I never even realized
And,
that either
owl-
until someone told me that.
Owl is an anagram for low.
Which means that your money is going to be low
Yes.
because you're
Yeah,
playing green deck.
Because you're playing Green Deck. Yeah, exactly. There you go. It was
Yep.
prophesized.
All right. Well, best of luck, Kel.
Yeah, good luck.
Mhm.
Have fun,
Okay.
you two.
Have fun. We'll check in with you next PvP blind.
See ya.
Yeah, first
Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry. I'm okay.
first Green Deck of the tournament.
Yes. The fact that you can still find interest vouchers with green deck is diabolical.
Mhm.
It's so funny. You look at the seat and you're like, ooh, let me click. And then you slap yourself on the forehead like 2 seconds afterwards.
Yeah. That's just an idiot tax on Green Deck. Yeah.
Okay. They have both opted for the skip to, sorry. Only Reagan has opted for the skip for more money from the boss blind, which makes sense if you are kind of
On
not
Green,
going to be getting a lot of money.
yeah, on Green Deck it really makes sense. You need all the money you can get.
Yeah. So again, green deck, it's somewhat hated, but I think it can be fun to play, especially if you are, maybe a player who doesn't quite want to do the thing of like always keeping $25 in the pocket for the interest.
Mhm.
Green deck is actually kind of like how you should be playing,
Yeah.
because you get a lot of money for your high scoring hands anyway.
Mhm.
In fact, it kind of punishes you for keeping a lot of money in the bank.
Yeah.
Because each reroll gets progressively more expensive. You want to reroll down fast, so you get more jokers and cards for your buck.
They're both both at the same stake as each other now, and it doesn't look like either of them has bought any jokers yet.
True. But that is going to change right now.
Two buffoon packs, both of them picked the blue one. Now, I know obviously it's 50-50 chance. Why do you think they both picked blue? Do you think there's something about it? Oh, this is Mega Buffoon, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
More Joker.
More Joker, yeah. I just answered my own question. Alright.
Okay. Both actually going for the exact same Joker setup, but Reagan is going for more
Card
Joker.
Sharp. I like Card Sharp. I like Card Sharp.
Card Sharp is really great if you're playing a common hand type, like high card. Ideally, you would want to have the green Joker on top of that. So Kel actually gets it in the shop, so is capable of buying both Jokers if he wants to.
Not getting green Joker. Come on, you're already incredibly green. Why wouldn't you also get green Joker?
Come on, this is the greenest game ever.
It's
we
the
got green
greenest
Joker,
game
green stake,
ever.
green deck. There we go.
Thank you. Man, I was nervous for a second there.
Okay, is opting to play a full house, which is very fair. That gets you the win immediately. Card Sharp didn't even activate there. Okay, Reagan is swimming in money, and can now reroll a bunch of times rather inefficiently because that costs a lot of money.
There is actually, in my part of England, there is a legend about green children. The green children of
I think those
Woolpit.
are called goblins.
No, they were just kids that showed up as green, and no one could understand what they were saying. They spoke like an alien language, and they were green. It turns out I think it was Belgian. It was something like that.
Why would Belgians be green?
Because they were the children of dyers, like people who dye fabric.
Oh.
And something had happened, and it had stained them. I think supposedly that's the explanation of what the legend is. But
that is so funny. I can just imagine an Englishman walking up to a child and be like, "Hello there, weird green child," and the child just kind of like turning around like, "Allez, wat plezant om je te ontmoeten."
Yeah, literally,
and the Englishman being like, "Oh my god, it's an alien."
It's an alien. They were green for an amazing reason.
Oh my god, I nearly choked on my water there. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I really like Kel's Joker lineup. I think if you start really leaning into high cards or pair builds or -2 pair, that could be insanely good for Kel. Oh, Reagan, what a fool you are for choosing to become so green.
Apparently, they refused to eat anything other than broad beans until they reverted to a normal diet. And that could also be why they were green. Because there's an actual disease that affected children that did that. But yeah, the Green Children of Woolpit. Look them up if you're interested.
I think I might, if I remember. Maybe make sure to DM me about the green children from Belgium.
Yeah, they were Flemish, is what I mean when I say Belgian, because this was the 12th century, so Belgium, as we know it, didn't really exist. But you know what I mean, yeah.
Right, yeah. Basically, the Dutch-speaking part of the southern Netherlands.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I'm actually really curious. Their builds are very slightly starting to diverge, with Reagan getting the ice cream, which is
that's a preposterous number of jokers. I look away to look up these green children. I look back and Kel has like an entire
full
circus.
Joker lineup with a negative Joker on top of that. Reagan hasn't seen it yet.
My word, you can't lose attention for a second in this.
Yeah.
Life comes at you fast in the Team Fluffy Balatro tournament.
All right, I'm very curious how this PvP is gonna go. Now, like, ideally speaking,
So,
right.
how are you doing?
how
How's your
Kel
hand
would
going?
want to build up
game going?
their hands is they just want to play a lot
I
of high
think
cards that are low
are
scoring,
fairly
just so
good
they can
at
get
the
away
moment.
with more hands played
We'll see though.
for the green joker.
For the Green Joker, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
once you're ready, just
Kinda
try and
crazy.
find a
Mhm.
2-pair, then do it again with card sharp,
Very good.
and annihilate Reagan on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, so right now, you gotta
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
just playing pairs. I would have gone for like, maybe a
Damn.
2-pair here.
What?
Now
what
you
are
don't
you
have
cooking
time to
there?
I don't know, but it's working. Whatever it is, it's working.
I just pictured that fucking that picture of like Thanos with the soup,
All
but
right,
it's Reagan.
Eh,
What was he cooking?
Good luck.
good luck.
I'm actually surprised that Kel didn't try and go for a 2-pair, and then maybe another 2-pair to trigger on the card sharp, because they have the Mad Joker for it. So, curious play. Could also be going for the money, maybe. Oh, this is actually interesting, by the way. So, the thing is, when you're playing PvP, you actually get some extra money from any remaining discards that you have if you beat your opponent. So the comeback mechanic of getting some money from losing a boss blind, or for instance, your opponent who wins can make up for that by winning with more remaining discards and more remaining hands.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's kind of evil.
Polychrome Greedy Joker.
Greedy Joker? What would you sell for that? Maybe, yeah, maybe the Juggler?
Would you? Yeah, okay.
That's more X molds.
It's more X
It's not
mold.
bad.
Yeah.
I'd maybe put it to the left of the card sharp though, just so that the oh, actually no, never mind, because the plus mold will trigger from cards played in the hand, so it's fine. Okay. Baron. We have the Baron.
Baron has made an
okay.
appearance. Yep.
Huh. I would have maybe sold the ice cream for the scary face, because that ice cream is not gonna last long enough for the next boss blind. Whereas you have a sock and buskin, so the scary face would be great alongside it. Yeah, exactly. The money from remaining discards is from green deck. So any remaining discards, any remaining hands, you get that money back just from playing green deck in the boss blinds.
Yep.
Oh boy. Baron, we have one Steel King. Is Reagan seeing the potential for a Baron Steel King strat? It could happen. It could happen. And then your prophecy that this is the craziest game is gonna come true. We are playing on the roll down deck. So both players are gonna be re-rolling basically down to 0 every shop. We're gonna see so many jokers passes by. The chance of seeing a mime, the chance of seeing a blueprint, a brainstorm, it's hanging over everybody's heads right now. Ooh, huge by the way. There's also a red seal on a jack, which it's only 2 strengths away from being a king.
Yeah, I mean, that's if you can get 2 strengths, which isn't a huge ask, but, you know, I know better than anyone how bad, like, tarot luck can be, you know?
So, Kel is already holding on to a death and now sees the Baron is thinking about it for sure.
I mean, you have to. Baron
Mm-hmm.
is that good, you know.
Yeah, you have Baron, you have Sock and Buskin, so you can comfortably play other face guards.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, yeah, there goes the green Joker, which makes sense. It's not a very fast scaling card right now, and more X-Malts is probably way better than a card that scales as slowly as green Joker. So I just want to point out, right now, Kel has 3 X-Malt cards. Let's see how this goes.
It's in the shop.
I see. I mean, they're all faces, and they all look quite friendly.
They're all quite friendly, except for the scary
you could
face.
say that. I think this is
see.
probably one of the most friendliest faces you could be seen at the moment.
Kel's really fishing for a king right now. Could maybe play a high card with a face card. Okay, there's one king. I feel like both of these players are just sort of like hanging out with each other, shaking their hands while holding a shotgun behind their backs each.
Yeah.
This is the friendliest deadly boss blind that I've ever seen.
Shotgun behind one, and like Reagan's got like a flamethrower. Yeah.
Okay. Before you drop
good
an
lord,
absolute
look at that.
nuke.
Re-trigger on a lucky queen
This is a what's the term? What's the meme thing? It's a concept of a plan or something like that.
It's a concept of a plan. It is
This
one
sure
half
is
of
the
your
concept of a
construct
plan.
your own nuclear device instruction book. Death in Reagan's hand, by the way, hasn't been used yet.
The idea is cooking, but for how long?
It's probably still saving it up for the Steel King that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's another pair, which I'm pretty sure has been played before already, so that's
Well-
the card sharp triggering.
Obliterate. Do it. I know you can.
This might. This might.
It will.
Oh,
close.
barely.
Ooh,
Alright.
okay, all right.
Came down to
yeah.
the wire.
Barely. Okay.
Hmm.
It's still neck and neck. I'm.
It's very neck and neck, yeah.
I think I'm cooking though. I think I'm cooking.
So basically, the thing
we'll
is,
see if it comes through.
Kel has more X-Mold cards right now,
But good luck.
Good luck.
but they also both got Baron, so
Yeah, absolutely.
a lot
yeah.
of it is also
Okay,
just gonna come
okay.
down to who can fix their deck faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
is
no,
better
I think you're
Warlock.
absolutely right. Yeah. It's going to be a question of who can fix their deck faster, who can maximize the utility of the Baron.
Mhm.
I don't
Now,
think...
very important.
Mhm.
Very important here. We see that Kel has bought the voucher to make rerolls cheaper, which is going to benefit them in the long run in getting their setup faster.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Reagan has spent down without getting the reroll voucher. I think strategically, Kel has made a better long-term decision getting the voucher.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Empress. I would just ditch the Saturn for the Empress. Plus malts are good for Baron. Okay, yeah, as it stands, I can see why Reagan saved up his death card, by the way. He now has 2 Steel Kings already. That's going to be pretty juicy for his scoring. And another death card has arrived in the shop.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
This could get really juicy. Yeah, just chuck asteroids at each other. I feel like at this point, asteroids are going to be huge because any base mold from a hand is going to skyrocket with a Baron. So we could be seeing a serious asteroid chucking competition in this here greenest game ever. The
greenest game ever. Regardless of who wins today, we can go to bed tonight, rest assured, assured and safe in the knowledge that this was the greenest game ever.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm seeing some potential trouble with Reagan over here. Still needs to score 7,000, but still has some discards left. Could be fishing for some kings to make sure that he passes the big blind. Oh my god, there's another Steel King on the board. Oh gosh.
Oh
Reagan.
god, oh no.
I
Kel,
think
watch
Reagan's
out.
practice has been really paying off.
Mhm.
Really working on that early deck fixing right now.
Mm-hmm. Kel's got
Just needs to
AirPods
pass
in.
this big blind or accidentally lose a life.
Yeah. These are the greenest
Okay.
Steel Kings ever. So I'm just gonna keep saying that. It's too funny to say it because I can just picture the guy in my head. Ugh. Was that from?
Oh, nice. The lucky card procced.
Was from America's Got Talent or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a child who showed up on the stage, and one of the judges said "You are the youngest child ever."
The youngest child
But,
ever.
You know, they left out the part where he said to participate in America's Got Talent, but it was funnier if they edited that part
Ever.
out to just say, "You are the youngest child ever."
Ever. Whenever I think of that show, I always think of the guy who he wanted his intro to be he runs in and jumps over 20 folding chairs. They're all laid out in a line. And he trips and goes head over here, and he fucking skids on his head across the stage and instantly knocks himself out in front of the judges.
Okay. Good play from Reagan to make sure to get the reroll voucher at the end of the round. Could have also bought it a little bit earlier to make the rerolls from the previous blinds a little cheaper, but still, I'm glad that he did not skip over it because that is huge. That is huge to get, especially on green deck where you are always kind of low on cash.
Yep. And thank you for getting us back on track there, Joey. Sorry, I was thinking about that guy. Yeah.
no worries. Man.
Ooh, I mean, Hanged Man's always good. It's probably the best deck fixing tarot, hands down.
Yeah, you need to increase your chances of drawing all of the kings, basically.
Yeah. Any kind of card removal you can get.
Let's see. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 Steel Kings on Reagan's side right now. I don't know how many Kel has, but it's looking spicy.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we got a full deck view for Kel.
Okay. That's interesting.
Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Not gonna happen this time.
It sure is.
Okay. Neither side has drawn any of their kings yet.
I know who you mean.
There's one.
Royalty.
Royalty. They're both.
I
know
the
what they
friendly
have.
face you have.
They both know that they have a shotgun, but they're being coy about it.
Yeah. We're being goofy right now. This is very stupid. And when I say very stupid, I mean very stupid.
Okay,
Oh,
Steel
God.
King in Reagan's hand right now. Oh, 68,000 score. Huge. Ooh, Reagan doesn't quite match it, but... think Kel might have this round actually.
Yeah. Although I mean,
yeah, that's the extra X molts.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
It would be nice if I didn't get hit by like 20 asteroids.
Yeah, that's the asteroids. That's the asteroids. Lower the base molt.
The game wasn't giving me anything else to do.
It hits Baron in the Achilles heel.
Unfortunate. Well, we got a match.
We got a match.
Oh,
yeah, by his own admission, we got a
Very
match.
smart to hit Reagan with
I
as
remember
many
you mentioned
asteroids
that you
as
had to
possible.
like run
The less
somewhere.
base molts
Do we
that
have
Reagan
enough time?
has,
I got plenty
The
of
more
time. I
Baron
got
gets
plenty of
nerfed.
time.
It was a very smart play.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
resourceful tactic.
Yeah, no, don't write Kel out of this just yet. Kel's definitely still got some fight in him.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Kel has more X molts. Kel has Swashbuckler. Kel has the negative 2 pairs. So even if Kel loses the base molts, he has additional X molts from Card Sharp, as well as from Greedy Joker. I think it's Greedy Joker. Goes for the abstract. That's a decent plus 18 molts. You love to see it. So you get that additional base molt, and then the X 1.5, and then potentially the X3. So Kel is in a very good position right here. Reagan is currently kind of one-trick ponying the Baron, while Kel has kind of an arsenal in his Joker lineup right now. I mean, it's still a pretty damn good trick what Reagan
Absolutely,
has.
yeah.
Like, it's, you know, if I saw a horse do a somersault, I would be incredibly impressed.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just that
I would
Kel
be
is
too,
doing
yeah.
a little bit more. Okay, Splash. Okay, that could actually be decent, because sometimes you want to make sure that you trigger the card sharp, but you also have like a throwaway lucky card that you really want to proc. So could be a bit of a niche strategy, but it might work. Will it be enough? I don't know. You have to be really strategic with how you play your hands. But, okay, so it does mean that you can play any high card you want, still get some lucky card procs, potentially, and then still get card sharp. So, okay. You're cooking.
Yeah, the kitchen, you're in the kitchen. The heat is on.
You're in the kitchen doing bird things like grabbing a cup with your beak and slamming it on the table.
And then going...
As birds tend to do.
And then going glask.
Glask. Another funny strategy about this is that Reagan doesn't have to use any of his discards necessarily, which is money.
Which is money. That's direct money. Yep. Like, when you're playing green deck, you really need to get into the habit of... Imagine that you have 0 hands and 0 discards, and you have a pot of money, and you have a budget. And you pay every time you play a hand or use a discard. And
exactly.
And if you don't spend all your budget, you then get to roll that over into the next budget. Like, that's kind of the mindset you have to be in green deck. Yeah, just because it's so different to the other decks.
Okay, yoinking a decent 24,000 score right here. Okay, Reagan cleared the big blind with 48,000. Kel with a little bit less. This could be closer than we might expect. Not to mention, Kel is down to their last life. They need to win 3 boss blinds in a row right now, or it's over. Wait, Kel lost a life? Oh, Kel lost the big blind.
Kel did lose a life. Oh, when did that happen?
I thought they barely cleared it.
Oh,
damn.
no.
Oh, damn. I was not... I saw that score and I was like, oh yeah, cool. Kel barely cleared it. No, that was a loss. They needed 30,000.
Yeah.
So this is match point.
That crept up on us.
He's not treating you well either.
Yeah. Did you lose a life? Did you keep it?
I still am somehow hanging on at the moment.
Very good.
There you go. Another strength. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, let's see if
kings.
this run makes it or breaks it.
There's a lot more kings on the board
Sending
for
good vibes.
for Reagan right now. Also, holding on to the juggler really helps because that's more potential
Alright,
kings
let's see
that you can
what
hold
we're
on
working
to
with.
in your hand, which is more X molds. Oh damn! Oh damn!
Alright.
26,000. It's really close. They're both down to their last hand. Kel's about to see the score that they need to beat. Needs to beat 44,000. I don't think they have enough.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
my
GG.
gosh. The fucking
Oh,
Baron,
what a shame.
man. The Baron.
Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our decks are not too different, but you had Cartomancer.
Cartomancer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
You have the
working
deck's
with that.
fixing power.
Yeah, I had the deck fixing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good game. Good games. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and unmute the commentators.
Wow.
Wow.
Unmuted.
When
that
I
was
saw
a-
Baron, we were like, oh my god, we're gonna get either the highest scores of the entire tournament or it's gonna be a scrap fest.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
it
got-
kind of ended up being a scrap fest.
Yeah.
And
And this was a this was a great demonstration of how you can have two very similar builds to one another, and just little decisions, little differences can make a really big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So,
I
when
got
did
the
you
Baron
get-
for Joey. I got it for Joey.
Thank you.
so when did you get Cartomancer?
Like 2 antes ago, I think.
Did I ever have it?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let's see. Did I have any uncommons that would have filtered it out? I don't think so.
Oh my god, you have so many. Oh, that's a lot
Yeah.
of good
Yeah.
deck fixing.
Yeah, I got some deaths to copy the steals. I added several
Mm-hmm.
from the packs. So,
Yeah, I think once your Baron trick really had like the deck fixing behind it, you had an engine going that was almost unstoppable. What I liked about
Yeah.
Kel's deck though was the fact that you had that polychrome greedy Joker, you also had the card sharp, so even if potentially your Baron was not gonna pull its weight, you had like maybe a backup
Yeah.
option, which
Yeah.
made it really close for the last couple of PvP blinds.
the
Mhm.
thing that I was relying on with my deck was the splash. The splash literally saved me because I was not getting any base malt playing high card
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
I was not getting any base malt. So splash literally allowed me to play multiple plus malt cards.
Yeah, exactly. I was actually discussing that as well with Ash, how it was kind of an interesting niche play because you also have card sharp.
Yep.
You can play basically any hand you want while still benefiting from hitting the lucky cards and hitting the Empress cards. But still like playing like a common hand type like high card or pairs to trigger your card sharp on top of that.
Exactly. Yeah. I was saying, just like this kind of saves me actually. The one time splash is useful. Congratulations.
I'm telling you,
didn't
people,
regret taking
It's the little splash that could.
people
splash
sleeping
like
on the double splash strat. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. It's the way to go.
God. Oh, well, that was
So,
fun. That was
yeah.
honestly closer than I wish it was.
Yeah,
but-
no. At no point did we have a complete blowout tonight. Like, you had to work for every single win or loss that you had tonight. So,
Yeah.
Kel, I think you did play really well tonight. It's just it was. If you'll forgive the use of the term, it just wasn't in the cards. You know.
You know, I think I learned a valuable lesson. Don't play the most greenest deck against the most
Dude.
greenest bird.
That's the ace up my sleeve, or I
Re-
guess the king. up my sleeve with this, this build.
Reagan is the greenest bird ever. You stepped into his domain when you made things green. So
Yeah, you made it greener. You made it worse for yourself.
I have green eyes.
That you do,
that was
actually.
fun, though.
Yeah. Really great games.
Really
Reagan,
great games.
you're going to be going to losers round number 3, which means that depending on the outcome, you'll either be playing Picardi or Ash in the losers bracket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You'll be
nervous.
fine.
Have fun.
Fear. I have to play a Wah.
You
regardless.
will
Yeah.
have to play a WAD. That much is guaranteed to be happening in your future.
Yes, red versus green. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wild games. Wild games. That was fun.
It was. Okay. I don't know if we have Flicky available to do an updated bracket just yet. But no, this was really good. Do we have any parting words from Kel before we let you go?
Regin, if you get a chance to fight Flicky, make sure you win.
I will. Don't you worry. I'm taking all my experience from the losers side of the bracket and just becoming even more powerful.
Yes, there is a possibility that we will see a Reagan versus Flicky rematch sometime in the future, and you have to take revenge not only for yourself but also for Kel.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I beat Flicky as the final, if it's the final match and I play Flicky, then I have to play him again in another
Oh god.
because it's double elimination.
True. Yeah, true. Oh my god.
That'd
What
be
a sort-
crazy.
What a nightmare.
What a nightmare indeed.
So what is my
But hey.
fate? No more matches for me?
Yeah, no, you've been knocked out now, Kel. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. One of us had to go.
Yeah.
Yes. You are always welcome to join us in the commentary.
Yeah, no,
section.
we'd love to have you in the commentary booth.
Yeah, you could also be hanging out in the chat, looking at everybody else play, and be like, terrible play. I would have done that differently.
Should have done that.
Yeah,
differently,
I could be playing
Making
better.
great jokes, like
I could
hands
be-
glued to the steering wheel.
Yeah, I always play better when I don't actually play and just look at people.
It's so much easier when you're not in the middle of it. I've certainly found that is like, I've made some really questionable decisions playing Balatro, and when I've been up here in the commentary box, it's just easy to go like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It is a very different experience up here when we can see everything.
Yes.
We have clairvoyance over potential jokers that will show up. Okay, I see that Flicky has updated the bracket,
we
so-
do have an update bracket. Okay.
Hey, there
Aha.
we go. I'm
Great
on
job,
top of
Flicky, in
letting
the
you know.
distance.
Thank you, Flicky. Thank you,
Hi,
Flitchard.
Flicky. Flitchard, my beloved. Blicky Ferb.
All right, here's the on screen now. We have the updated brackets. So next game will be Picardi versus Gachapan, me, and that will be
Ooh,
Saturday.
you.
So not tomorrow, day after. I'm gonna
Best
get,
of luck.
which means really that I'm gonna be playing Reagan next, realistically speaking.
No, Ash.
Oh.
I believe in you.
Oh.
I believe that you've got the power to bring the fight to Picardi. You may make him sweat.
We'll see. We'll see.
He
Okay.
will be big soon. Alhamdulillah.
Pop off. Pop off.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm gonna raid out here because I need to run. But thank you very much.
All good.
Tonight,
Should
Reagan.
we raid in? Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Go
Kel. Thank you, Joey. I couldn't have done this without you, Joey. Yeah, let's
Thank you, everyone.
have we got any Team Fluffy people on at the moment?
I see Raichu and Denton are live. We've
Ooh.
raided into Denton a few times, I think, so I was thinking Raichu.
Do
I
I-
rarely get an opportunity to raid into Raichu.
Do I not? Hang on. Do I not follow Raichu?
I'm just looking on the Team Fluffy page.
Oh.
Do you not
I
follow
think,
the
that was-
Raichu?
The Raichu ooh ooh.
I don't. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Gas.
Not following every Team Fluffy
There's so
member?
many of them. There's so many
There
of
are
them.
so many of them. Imagine what happened when I had to join when I joined Team Thunderfang, and it's just like, oh god, I have to follow like
Yeah,
Oh
can
my
you
God, Reagan
can
admitting to multi-team drifting?
can
I
you
think there's like 150 people in there.
can you just oh, thank you. I was gonna say, could you just link me the channel?
Yeah, I'll
Right, you woo.
I'm
Is
thinking
it?
I'm gonna stream a bit more.
Oh, okay.
Do a normal round of Balatro.
Okay.
Yay, sounds fun.
Thank you, Kel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kel. Was a pleasure.
hmm If I'm really sneaky about it, I could continue watching you via Video Ninja.
All right.
No, you know
gonna
what?
take
I'm
off
actually
break.
just gonna. I'll just raid into Kel.
Ooh.
If you're gonna keep going.
Oh, if you're gonna stay live, then yeah, let's.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
raid into Kel.
Yeah.
I just want
Squirrel
to do
time.
just one card match against the computer.
Oh, and while I'm here, can I make a seconded mission?
Yeah.
Oh. Yay.
There we go.
Are you not following Kel?
It's fine.
Ash, how could you?
But I do now.
I was just like, oh no, am I following Kel? Because I checked on the Team Fluffy page and it was like, oh, I didn't realize that Kel is not in Team Fluffy.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what's going on?
All right, I'm gonna dip here.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
very much.